Stethoscope, medical device. Stethoscopes are a vital tool or a medical instrument for listening to the sounds produced within the body, mainly in the heart, breathing, lungs, abdomen. The stethoscope medical device is used for auscultation or listening to the internal sounds of the body, listening to the sounds made by the heart, lungs, intestines, blood flow in the arteries and the veins. A stethoscope device is used with a manual sphygmomanometer to measure the blood pressure. Let us find out what are different parts of stethoscope and its function. A medical stethoscope has three main parts. 1. An earpiece. 2. A tube. 3. A chest piece. A stethoscope is made up of chest piece, diaphragm or bell, stem, tubing, headset, ear tubes and ear tips. Let us see what is this chest piece. It is the head of the stethoscope. The chest piece is known as the head of the stethoscope. The chest piece or the head of the stethoscope has a connected stem, diaphragm and or bell. The chest piece part of stethoscope is placed on the patient's skin and is responsible for conducting the sound. Second one, diaphragm. The diaphragm of the stethoscope is the large circular end of the chest piece. The diaphragm of the device allows listening to an area of the patient's body and pick up high frequency sounds. The bell. Third one. The bell of the stethoscope is the smaller circular end of the chest piece. Bell side of the device focuses on a narrower range of listens for lower frequencies of sounds that may or may not be easily detected by diaphragm. The bell of the stethoscope is most effective at transmitting lower frequencies of sounds, while the diaphragm of the stethoscope is most effective at transmitting higher frequencies of sounds. Fourth one is the stem. The stem of a stethoscope is basically a metal or a steel part of the stethoscope that connects the tubing of the stethoscope to the chest piece. On the stethoscopes with two-sided chest pieces, the stem of the device allows the user to switch between the diaphragm and the bell by turning the chest piece. By rotating the stem, the diaphragm is open to the acoustic path of relating to the sound of the organ or the body. Fifth one is tubing. The soft flexible line of stethoscope is known as stethoscope tubing. The function of the tubing of this device is to maintain and transfer the frequencies or the sound levels that is captured by the diaphragm or bell and send it to the ear tubes. Stethoscope tubings connects to the metal steel ear tubes. The ear tubes can be made up either of the metal or the steel. Sixth part is headset, ear tubes and ear tips. The headset is the combined component of the upper half of the stethoscope, which includes the ear tubes, tension springs and earpieces. The headset of the stethoscope has two ear tubes. Earpieces consist of a small round tip on the ends of the ear tubes that fits into the ears. The earpieces of the device allows the sound to flow efficiently into the ear canal. You might be knowing there are different types of stethoscopes. The first type of stethoscope is called as acoustic stethoscopes. Acoustic stethoscopes contain two ear tubes which are connected to the chest pieces and work through the transmission of sound. The chest piece transmits sounds of the organ through both the ear tubes. Second one is an electronic stethoscope. There are different subcategories of this electronic stethoscope. One is amplifying stethoscope. The amplified stethoscopes refer to battery operated electronic stethoscope specifically designed to amplify the body sounds. Second one is digitizing the stethoscope. The digital stethoscope is able to convert an acoustic sound to the electrical signal or a digital signal and later which can be amplified for optimal listening. Third one is recording stethoscope. Recording stethoscope is enabling to record the heart sounds and the lung sounds. Fourth one is fetal stethoscope. The fetal stethoscope is used for fetus. It is an acoustic stethoscope that is used to listen to the sounds of the fetus. Fifth one is Doppler stethoscope. The Doppler stethoscopes are used to measure the Doppler effect of ultrasound waves reflected from the various parts of the body. This stethoscope device detects the motion of the parts by detecting the change in the frequencies. For example, beating of the heart, flow of the blood, etc. Sixth one is disposable stethoscope. A disposable stethoscope is used for a single patient stethoscope. It is a recommendation for an isolation patient used in infection control locations, burn units, or PPE environments. It is interesting to know such a details about stethoscope. So what is the use of stethoscope? A stethoscope can be used to listen sounds of the body or organ such as sounds made by the heart, lungs, intestines, blood flow in the arteries and veins. In combination with manual sphygmomanometer, the stethoscope is used for measuring the blood pressure. So the major uses of stethoscope is mainly to determine the sounds of the lungs, detect the heart sounds, bowel sounds, used to calculate the blood pressure, used to feel the blood flow in the arteries and veins. So more details like this kind of knowledgeable contents which can be used for the medical students, paramedical students, nursing students. We are going to share more details with you. All the best for all of you. Thank you.